Good afternoon. Welcome back to West Ham United. But Stell cut us off. Stell ended the broadcast, and we're back. No, it's not. Stell's just texted me saying the stream has gone down. No, it's not, mate. Stell, because
you ended it.
Cast on us all.
He should have had his headphones in. He should have had his headphones in so he could have heard you talking to him, and then that might not have happened.
Yeah, so the game has kicked off. I hope you all enjoyed. Sorry, lads. I mean, I think. Oh God, hold on. I've got the kids coming in now. It's all ended up in a bit of a disaster. There you go.
Professional always.
You can tell it's the end of the season, can't you? We're all on the beach already.
Honestly. I mean, can't get anyone watching now. We've hardly got anyone watching.
Well, I was just about to jump in, and it was like it weren't live, and it said it had ended, and I was like, "What's going on? What have I missed?"
I might actually have to, if it's not going to be on my normal stream, I might actually have to go somewhere else and watch it.
Yeah, so the normal stream ain't up. There's nothing on it.
Just do what Matt did.
What did you do, Matt?
I went on Now TV. Now TV Entertainment, because it's on Sky One. You can do a 7-day free trial. Anyone that's actually watching who wants to know. That's what I just done. And I'll just cancel the free trial after the game. Haven't got to pay it.
Do you just want to talk through the game and I'll get myself set up?
Souček's just been dispossessed on the halfway line. Southampton are flooding forward. Minamino. Good tackle from Dawson. It's come back to Ward-Prowse. Wide to Redmond, squaring up Soufal. Redmond on the ball to the byline. Souček half clears it. Whipped back in by Ward-Prowse to the back post. Headed up and out by, I think that was Link. Who was that? I didn't actually see who cleared that ball. Cleared up to the halfway line. Southampton come forward again.
What time are you on, Matt?
I'm probably behind you if you're watching it. Like, I'm on 3:12.
Oh no, I'm way behind for some reason. I'm really far behind. That's really odd.
So do you just go and do a free trial then, Matt?
Yeah, just do a free trial. And then after the game, just log back into the account and cancel it. And it will just say, oh, your thing will end after the free trial. That's what I'm going to do.
Well, Matt, keep us on the...
he was up to date, mate, because I was like a minute behind.
Long ball down the left flank from Southampton. Looking for Danny Ings. Danny Ings is he offside or is it going out for a throw-in? Going out for a throw-in. Oh, way far back up in the Southampton's half. Must have floated in and out again. Long throw down line from Soufal. Looking for Antonio. Drops for Ward-Prowse. Puts it forward.
Time check, Matt.
14, 15, 16, 4 minutes.
Oh, I'm like 20 seconds behind.
Shot way up over the bar. Snapshot from Diallo from about 25 yards.
We haven't got a link, Luke. In the chat, there's no link, mate. We can't find one. So Matt and Ant have joined like Now TV for like a 7-day free trial.
Now TV 7-day free trial, Luke. It's on Sky One, so it's not even on Sky Sports, which is annoying because I paid for Sky Sports, so I was like, I could have just watched it. It's like, no, it's on Sky One. Really, I'm sure we're the only game that aren't on Sky.
Yeah, all the others. I was checking. All the others are on there.
Literally every other game is on Sky, some form of Sky Sports. Armstrong winning it off Soufal. Plays it away to Lingard. Lingard looks to counter. Oh, referee just hacked out from Ward-Prowse as we look to counter. A free kick, almost in the middle of down the middle of the channel, middle pitch, 40, 45 yards, only just inside the Southampton half. Creswell's going to play this deep. West Ham sent the big men forward. Looks a sneaky one down the corner for Lingard. He's cut it across the box. No one could get onto it. He's been knocked out the far side by Redmond. Or Lingard actually was on the edge of offside there, so probably lucky we didn't get anything out of that. It would have definitely been disallowed. Words and pictures, very much appreciated for $1.99. I pay for all Ant's mugs he keeps buying. Noble sitting on the bench with a snood on. Is it that cold out there today?
No, it's not cold.
Noble's wrapped up with a snood on. Oh, they did give the offside, I think. McCarthy's going to take it long. Launch into the West Ham half. Souček wins the header into Antonio. Antonio wide. Souček knocks it on to Lingard. Back to Souček on the left-hand wing. No, he tried to play 1-2 Lingard. Got it wrong. Southampton clear it long. Dawson, brilliant header.
How the hell do you get to Sky One on Now TV? I've registered the free
it's on
trial.
the entertainment package, mate.
Yeah, I'm on that. So what do I do?
You go on the entertainment. If you're can't see what screen you're on, but if you're on the screen with all the channels on it,
yeah.
Sky One, it just say down left hand side of like their mini TV guide. It will say all the channels. Each one Sky One.
TV guide. I didn't see that. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Download player to watch. Do you need to download that?
Probably. It's probably an app, yeah.
Ugh.
Shouldn't take you long if you're on your laptop.
This was all working perfect. And then still, he's just phoned me. That's why I nipped off. He phoned me. He's like, the broadcast is end. And I was like, yeah, because you cancelled it.
Because you fucking ended it.
Open.
It's been a cagey start. Both teams sort of feeling each other out. Southampton had one shot from about 25 yards. I don't think we've had a shot yet, but we've had some good play and both times been offside. West Ham pressing high. Southampton's half at the moment. They're trying to pass around the press. Managed to pass through to Ward-Prowse, who springs it wide left to... Is it Saluzzo, you pronounce it? The left back? Played it forward to Minamino. Tries to play in Danny Ings. Ogbonna just steps across and lets it run out for a goal kick.
Oh, Gary, I apologise, mate. I massively apologise. My bad. It's actually been a massively hectic couple of weeks. Really, really hectic. I've started working my way through sending all the stuff out as well to all the fans that have won stuff. So I will get back to you. I promise, Gary. Sorry, mate.
Long ball from a goal kick. Souček with a flick on. Cleared by Southampton. Ogbonna heads it back forward the other way again. Lingard trying to turn in behind. It's going for a goal, throw in.
How do you refresh the stream? So what are you?
So just if you're watching it live, come back out to the TV guide and go back in again.
Wait, what's your minute?
I'm on 9:41, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm
see, I'll let you two commentate because I'm in front of you, so I won't say anything.
No, that's fine.
You two are on the same time, so I'll hang back.
Keep going just now though, because mine's gone down again.
I'm just refreshing it. West Ham on the attack. Antonio looking to try and pinch the ball. Antonio charged down the defender, edge of the box. Whips it in. Oh, Souček was coming in on it. Just clear for Southampton. Now he looks counter with Ward-Prowse and Danny Ings. They're 3-on-2 Southampton. He's played it to Minamino. Minamino's in. Oh, it's a bit wide.
Right, so I'm back in now. So I'm on. Let me just double check what that is. I'm just seeing the attack now. 10:28, 10:29.
Yeah, so you're still about 20 seconds behind me.
Yeah, I'm 20 seconds behind, but it's
I'll let you two commentate. So
how's he missed that? How's the Southampton player missed that?
Minamino, he's clipped it over the top of Fabianski as he spread himself, and just the curve. It's the spin of the ball was like a googly, knocked it wide. The camera behind it, the straight shot went in.
Oh, look how close that is. Oh. Danny, you're on the same time as me, mate?
What are you on?
11, 12, 11, 13, 11,
No,
14.
I'm behind. I'm even behind you, mate.
Bloody hell.
How far behind him are you?
I'm on 11 minutes.
Oh, man, you're a good 40-odd seconds.
Yeah. So
What are you on now, Ant?
11, 26, 27.
Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, so you're like... Yeah. I don't know if it matters what you're watching it on. I've got the app open on my PlayStation.
Antonio's on the ball on the left. Pings the ball through to Rice in the middle. I'm just trying to see if there's a way to pause. I don't think there is.
No, because it's a live viewing. At least there's not on the app on the PlayStation. You just get the TV menu.
Southampton driving forward just over the halfway line on the right-hand side. Good tracking back there from Fornals. Soucek in the middle of the park. Plays the ball calmly back to Bona. We can do this. Creswell plays the ball through to Antonio. Tries the overlap and run. Lingard's going to get to the ball on the left-hand side. Plays the ball back to Fornals. Through the middle to Antonio. Cuts inside onto his right foot. Still got hold of the ball. Plays a nice ball through to Soucek. Plays the ball back to Rice. Out left to Creswell. Down the left-hand side to Lingard. Back to Creswell. Perfect for a ping ball in, but he's kept a hold of it. Fornals crosses the ball in. They do well to clear it. I wonder what happened there with that normal.
I've just texted my pal who uses them links, and he said the only one they got available was Liverpool and Chelsea today.
Yes, the R1 had Liverpool, Chelsea. I think Spurs, Leicester.
Yeah.
Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, Leicester. Yeah.
And I think it was 3 games up, but I suppose maybe because they got all 10 games on at the same time, maybe they just haven't got the service to run it. I mean, when was the last time you had 10 games on at the same time? But for anyone in the UK that's trying to find a link, as I said, use Now TV. If you haven't used them before, you get a new email address. You can get a 7-day free trial for the entertainment pack, and we're on Sky One. Do what I do, just cancel it after it. I'll tell you what, they're more up for this than I thought they would be. I'll be honest.
Free hit though, isn't it?
I just thought they'd be on the beach, to be honest. I just didn't think they'd. So Everton are losing. So that's one of the games going in our favour. Yeah, De Bruyne has just scored. And Tottenham's 0-0.
Southampton on the attack down the right-hand side. Fornals comes back, does well. Goes out for a Southampton throw-in.
Got the Tottenham game on my phone.
Let's see. Latest. Everton, is it Man City at home?
Is that Man City?
Hampton on the ball, sprays the ball across the field. Is that Redmond? He's offside.
Look how we play, and it's cagey, mate. I'll be honest, it is more cagey than I thought it would be.
Are Spurs at home? Are Spurs at home?
No, it's at Leicester.
Leicester.
Yeah. It's a cagey game, and I say Southampton have done more than I thought they would, to be honest. I didn't expect them to roll over, but they really seem up for this. like stopping us getting Europa's an incentive for him or something.
Well, I mean, if you watched the Matchday Live show we did beforehand, which shouldn't have changed when still ended the broadcast, David Cross was mid-flow just telling us how important it would be for the opposition team, no matter what, even if they've got one foot in on the beach.
Just but you know what I mean? You do see in the season games where one team just doesn't turn up. We've got a VAR at Leicester right now for a potential Leicester penalty. Referee's having a look.
Antonio with a great ball down the left-hand side, cuts inside the 18-yard box. Oh, it's a good tackle from Southampton.
I think that might be a penalty, you know. It is. Penalty to Leicester.
Penalty to Leicester.
Clumsy tackle from Alderweireld on Jamie Vardy.
When you looked at Leicester's running 4 or 5 games ago, including the FA Cup, you would have on paper said that was one of the toughest run-ins.
Yeah,
and they've walked out with nearly. Have they not walked out with nearly maximum points?
Pretty much. I think apart from the Chelsea loss, and that's what's done them over, losing to Chelsea in the league game, is that Liverpool creep back in.
Southampton still on the ball, tries to play a long ball, but it's just gone absolutely wild. And as you all see, Fabianski's in the team. He's been recalled. Obviously, he's injured from last week.
Vardy scores.
1-0 Leicester.
1-0 Leicester. Sent Lloris the wrong way.
City are 2 up.
City are 2 up.
For that.
Yeah, City 2 up. United are beating Wolves.
As it stands, everyone, results are going very well for West Ham. And we're getting to see the goal now. Vardy pings the ball into the bottom left-hand corner for the penalty. 1-0 Leicester versus Spurs. Lingard with the ball on the right-hand side. Jared Bowen's there supporting him. Still holds it and he wins a corner from pretty much nothing. One point guarantees us Europa League.
If we beat Spurs, result. So at the moment, 1 point's enough. Results are going our way.
We only need a point now, no matter what the Spurs result is.
Well, if Spurs were to lose, and Everton lost,
he spilled it! Oh, he's cleared it off the line. Southampton cleared it off the line.
Yeah, a point was enough, but it's just, you like the cushion. Actually, as it happens, all we need now is Arsenal to score.
It's actually a really good corner from Jared Bowen.
Oh, what time are you on, Ant?
18:49:50.
Yeah, I'm still so far behind.
Try refreshing it again, Dan.
Yeah, I keep refreshing it, but it's
not actually catching up.
Not going anywhere.
Is that now TV, Dan?
No, I'm using my Sky app.
Are you on your Sky Go?
Yeah, I've got Sky on I, so.
Shoot from distance. It goes out for a throw-in. Will this be?
If my phone weren't so crap, I would just go downstairs and watch it on the telly. But my phone is awful. I wouldn't be able to sit on here.
See, the thing is, I could go and watch it on the telly, but the kids are using the telly.
Yeah, Emily's not here. She got picked up earlier, so.
And it's been demoted to the closet.
Yeah.
Coming on the stairs.
Will this be the last time we see Jesse Lingard in the claret and blue top? I hope not.
Don't know, mate. We will see.
Oh, high foot there from the Southampton player.
I think the way you got to look at it, right? You got to look at the big picture. Obviously everything's a rumour at the moment, but if the budget is a rumoured, 50, 60 million and he's going to cost you 25, it's half your budget. Yeah, and we've got, in my opinion, I think there's a few positions that need filling. So it's tough, isn't it, to spend half your budget on one player when you need.
There is some very good freebies about this year as well.
What a tackle from Declan Rice.
A lot of players have realised this year that
Southampton on the attack. Creswell does well. Dawson clears the ball out for still in. What an absolute wonderful tackle from Declan Rice and Fabianski to clear the ball. Southampton still on the attack though. Ward-Prowse from the left foot, shoots from distance.
At the moment.
Well, there's nothing to lose. They've nothing to lose. You free flowing football, don't you? Then unlucky from Soucek trying to find Lingard. Southampton intercept. It'd be so good if we could get so in sync. It's the first time this season we've never been in sync.
The thing is, I don't feel as far behind as I am when you're commentating the game, though, Ant. That's what's weird.
Oh, Southampton on the through the ball. I do not know how he has not scored that. Was that Pablo Fornals that's done enough to clear the ball away?
Save.
He wasn't offside, but was that a save?
Fabianski. Again.
They've pinged. He's been kept on side. Albonus kept him on side. He's beat Fornals, but fair play to Fornals. He's put him off, and Fabianski has saved it. Yeah. Oh, two really good chances from Southampton. Diallo plays the ball forward.
I tell you what, if that goes to VAR, that's a close one, though.
It was close, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's close. You never know with VAR.
No.
But yeah, like I was saying, half your budget on one player, and then we've got lots of spots to fill, especially with Europe.
Well, I think we need what? A goalkeeper, a striker,
centre mid, at least one, and a left back potentially.
Well, didn't they say if we get top 6, it's potentially like another 30 million on top of the budget?
The thing you might find is that, with players especially coming back, you might find that he just doesn't. He might go for another season with a similar squad, as well as adding to that squad where necessary. But even if, putting your own personal feelings aside, if you've got Felipe Anderson.
The thing is, mate, with Felipe Anderson, obviously, I understand it's his last year of his deal. So there's going to be that potential want to sell him because it is his last year. But I just don't understand how he goes from season 1 to season 2 overnight. There's got to be a deeper route to the issues that he faced in that second season.
Well, see, this is the thing about this is my kind of mindset about Felipe Anderson. It's like, his value has dropped dramatically.
Yeah,
you're not going
to get what are they saying? Like 15? You'd be lucky to get 17, right?
Yeah.
So, really, do we want to sell the player for that amount of money? When in actual fact, like what you said, Dan, is we might be able to find if there is a manager that can do it, it's David Moyes.
Yeah, you've just got to tap in, haven't you, and find the player in there. And if we're all being honest as well, those foreign players with a bit of skill and a bit of flair are built for Europe. They're built for that competition, because the game is a bit more open. I do think that he could be an asset next year. I've got my personal feelings on who I think might leave in the summer. So you've got to think about potentially replacing them as well. And I think if Anderson comes back, he essentially does that job of filling the gaps where some players are going to leave. So
Antonio's on the attack through the 18-yard box, but he's dispossessed. It's on the edge of the box. Shoots from distance, and it's an easy save. Sorry. Yeah, I do agree, mate. I think he's one player for me personally. I'd easily be willing to. I don't even know if it's a risk.
I'd give him pre-season. Yeah, I will say that. See how he fares. Because
I don't even know if it's probably about where's he at with the squad. Like, does he fit in with the squad? Yeah. Redmond on the attack.
Think it depends.
Shoots from distance, goes over.
And if they got a 12-month option on him, because I know a lot of the contracts now they do 4 years with the option of another year. If they got the option of a year and they can extend it another year, I think he'll get it. I think Moyes might keep him for 12 months. Because you can still sell him next summer. I think if they don't have the option, they'll probably sell him. Because he's going to go for 3 and 6 months. He's not going to, regardless of where we sell him, he's not going to come back to England. I can't see another Premier League team picking him up.
No.
So that means that he can sign a Bosman in January.
He was just, it's just a weird one for me. I don't like people that, say he's a flop because that first season, he was just so good to watch. He really, really was. And then, I've argued the point many a time that the second season, I think, is a lot to do with how the team fared. You know, it was a relegation battle, and players of that ilk just don't do well when they've got to
Don't
dig
fancy
in.
it. Don't want
No,
it.
they don't. When they've got to dig in and they've got to, it's 10 bodies behind the ball. They don't want any of that. They just don't. And I just don't think it suited him that second season. And then obviously he gets written off because he had a bad second season. I just think it's a little bit unfair on the play, especially when we've got players in the squad this season that haven't, played too much and just haven't fared as well, and they're not getting after stick kind of thing. So,
foul
but
on
we will see.
Free kick for West Ham. Free kick to West Ham. Creswell pings the ball in. Back post on Dawson's head. Flicks over the top. Oh, it just goes over. Unlucky. Matt, you probably knew what was going on about 10 minutes ago.
I'm literally about 10 seconds in front of you. I'm not that far.
It's going to be like a Mexican wave of celebrating.
No,
isn't it?
I'll try and keep quiet. I will try and keep quiet. So latest scores I've got now is Arsenal drawing 0-0, Villa Chelsea's 0-0, Fulham are losing 1-0 to Newcastle, Leeds are beating West Brom 1-0.
Newcastle found some form late, didn't they?
Leicester are beating Tottenham.
Willix. Is he not on a record or something? Or a record? It's definitely a record.
He broke a record.
Yeah, I think.
The youngest
6 goals in a row or something.
Yeah.
Under the age of 21, I think. Yeah, massive.
He scored again. So is that today? He scored again today.
That'd be 7 in a row.
That's 7 in a row for him.
Unbelievable.
I'm sorry.
What a loan signing.
Steve Bruce said about getting him in, but there's no way.
Where is he?
The rebuild Arteta's doing.
He's from Arsenal.
He's from Arsenal. With the rebuild Arteta's got to do, there's no way he can afford to let him go. Like, he's shown that I can do it in the Premier League. I know Bruce wants him back, and I don't blame him, but it's not like Lingard where he doesn't fit in their team and he's got 12 months left on his contract.
Decker's just absolutely sweeping up absolutely everything in that midfield. Soufal down the right hand side to Jared Bowen. Ball goes out for a West Ham throw in.
I think he's right. Southampton are no slouch. I know they've had a bit of an up and down season, but they're a good team, well organised team.
I said this on the preview last night. I don't understand what's happened.
No, they were bang on it, weren't they? Early doors in the season.
They were us the first half of the season. They were the team everyone was saying, are they going to break the top 4? Are they going to break the top 6? And it's just falling apart.
I'll tell you one thing that hurts them is every time Danny Ings picks up an injury.
Yeah. That's the only reason. Well, I know people were saying, like Stel said last night in the preview, would we be interested in him? I didn't say them, but I was sort of thinking back in my head. I was like, you know what? We've already got Antonio that can't last. I like Ings.
I do think he's a good player, but he's just so injury prone.
But we it'd almost be like you can only play one up front, and it's like you play Antonio for 15 games till he gets injured.
Yeah,
and then he's got to step up.
I know it's harsh on Antonio, but really the striker we bring in, we should be bringing in to replace.
Sorry, I'm trying. You'll catch up in about 30 seconds.
Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
Get in 4 now.
Is that a good thing, everyone?
Get in.
Don't wait on me. It's just I'm so far behind yours, Matt.
Gerard Bowen's done some Bergkamp juggling the ball, had a shot, it spilled. And Pablo, with a rebound for a really tight angle, just smashed it in.
Oh, yeah.
Get in.
Do you know what I like? Is that it's nice hearing the fucking fans cheering again.
I was listening to, I'll tell you what, I listened to a couple of football podcasts. And one was, I was listening to it this morning when I was out doing my shopping. Football Ramble.
Mm.
And they were saying, one of the hosts is a female, she's a Brighton fan. And she was like, you can say what you want about...
Pablo Fornals! He scored off the park, scores on the park. He's expecting a baby, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, no, people said he couldn't score, right?
No, but they were saying about, you can replicate everything you want with the fake crowd noise, but She was at
It
the
just
Brighton,
isn't the same. Yeah.
She was at the Brighton Man City game, and she was like, "You can
Oh,
replicate
yeah,
what you
yeah.
want, but you can't replicate the fans singing cheerio when Cancelo got sent off. You're standing there giving away saying cheerio. It's not the same, is it? Fans in the stadium.
Loving the celebration from Fornals there as well.
I missed it. What did he do?
He stuck the football up his shirt and then did a little.
Gave it the old ironclad. Anton's later than Stell.
Matt, did you celebrate live?
At least
Matt did a little.
And he was like, "Is that good or bad?" I was like, "You'll catch up in 30 seconds."
I just needed to know. I'm so far behind. It don't matter. Well, that is against them on a play. If we're being completely honest, they've been the better team.
Like the West Brom game.
Yeah.
We had Sesson for the West Brom game, and when we scored that second goal.
Do you know what, lads? I just got to say this though. If we win this, we're going to finish on 65. To finish 4 points off of potentially Leicester on 69 if they win, that's incredible, isn't it?
Well, it will be a record point total, won't it?
It's unbelievable,
65
isn't it?
points.
They're showing fans on the screen just now and trying to see if we can spot anyone we know.
Let's hope we don't spot Stell, Pratt.
Stell looked like he was actually sitting where he normally...
in his seat, yeah.
Get in!
He sits where we sit.
Oh, well, cheers, Matt. Lingard on the left. I'll do the commentary for it now. Creswell through to Lingard on the left-hand side. Pings the ball in. Soufal gains the ball on the right-hand side. Crosses the ball in through the middle. Pablo Fornals 2-0 West Ham! Fornalcio! Pablo Fornals.
Turns up when we needed it, mate. His shooting's been awful for months.
Bonner!
I think he scored. I think he scored against Wolves. He hasn't scored in weeks.
Yeah, he's only got 3 this season, hasn't he? Well, he's 5 now, but...
What a bloody goal.
Well played from Soufal again. That puts him...
Well, if you include the announcement of his partner being pregnant, that's an hat-trick this week, isn't it?
Yeah. Does that put him Soufal level with Creswell for assists?
I think it does. Yeah, I think it does. Soufal, for me, is hammer of the season. He's our hammer of the year. He really is. He's been so good.
Now all we need is
God, Pablo,
an Arsenal goal.
All we need is an Arsenal goal.
They've got a picture there of Hasenhüttl, and he looks like absolutely baffled. He's standing on the sideline like, we just played the best football for 35 minutes. How are we losing 2-0?
That's an Arsenal goal take Tottenham further down.
Out of it completely. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Arsenal can finish.
It'll be the first time. I think it's like the first time Arsenal had finished above them in like 8 seasons or something as well.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I mean, I don't want to get carried away here, but I think I'd rather see Tottenham in the Conference League.
Well, that's
because they don't want it. They've actually a lot of the fans I've seen.
I know. They said they don't want it. They're like, we're rather not getting it.
Think about that. Think about that rebuilding job this summer for Tottenham. They're going to lose Kane, and then they're going to have potentially no European football at all. Jesus Christ, that rebuild.
The thing I keep looking at is if they lose Kane, how far behind will be Zombie? Because Son's 30 now. He's not actually that young. So...
And he's not an out-and-out striker either, so...
No.
Ooh.
So does... Then they need the money, but this is... They need to get the right manager in.
Yeah, they do.
Because, they had it when Bale left, didn't they? And they got all that money for Bale.
Nice play from West Ham down the left-hand side. Like our shoots from distance, cleared from there.
Like, I genuinely can't remember any... Did they buy any decent players with the Bale money?
Oh, it's just so long ago, Matt. I can't remember, mate.
I mean, it was like...
Weren't that when they bought like Lamella and all that in, weren't it?
Well, yeah, they bought Lamella, but we had the Tottenham fan on earlier for the preview for the game we won. And he was like, yeah, we brought in frigging Lamella for like 20 whatever million, 30 million. He's like, but we brought Bale back in this season to replace it. They've got a rebuild job and a half, and they need to get the right manager for it.
Yeah, that's the big thing, isn't it? You got to get the right man for the job first.
But I mean, you know what? They had Pochettino, who was the manager that brought the young players and got the squad together and done the attacking football, and they got so close to getting something, and then for some reason Levy went, "Nah, it's not worked. Get rid of him. We'll get a tried and trusted top manager, Jose in." For me now, if I was Levy, since he said he's leaving, I think that he's got to go and get Nuno from Wolves.
Yeah, well, a lot of people are suggesting that that's why he's left Wolves. Mane's scored for Liverpool.
So that basically kills Leicester, unless Palace can do something.
Well, Chelsea, because Chelsea is drawing with Villa at the minute.
Oh yeah, because they still jump up. Yeah, because Chelsea are only 1 point front of them, aren't they?
Yeah, because Leicester are winning. So yeah, as things stand, if Chelsea were to draw with Villa, Leicester finish fourth, Chelsea fifth, us sixth, Liverpool jump all the way up to third.
Bloody hell!
Oh Jesus! What a season, lads! What a season!
But you know what? Forget everyone else. We're doing the business right now.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
So West Ham are winning 2-0 against Southampton. Man City are beating Everton 2-0. Leicester are beating the Spuds 1-0.
So it's not West Ham game. We're watching the Tottenham game in the background. And I'm not going to lie, but somehow between Son and Eric Dyer, they missed an open goal. Leicester are on the ropes a bit at the moment. But doesn't matter because we're winning.
Right, we were supposed to do a competition, Matt, but we didn't even get the time to do one.
Still, I've got my bits of paper ready and everything, and then still just literally ruined everything.
I tell you what, he's going to get it later, isn't he?
He is, mate, he is. But listen, at the end of the day, as long as West Ham win, then I mean,
yeah, no one else cares. Yeah.
Matt, what have you got? Have you got the bit of paper that's written down 1 to 100?
I've got 5 of them.
Right.
Just in case.
Let's do one. Let's do one. Anyone that's watching, don't worry. I know I'm sending out mugs. I've been messaging people this week. I've got mugs I need to send out. In order to win this mug here, black West Ham United mug with Billy Bonds number 4 on the back. Okay, anyone see that? I'll bring this up again.
Yep.
Yeah, I want that one.
I've just brought it out of its box, so excuse the prints on it. In order to win it, we're literally just going to do a random number between 1 and 100. And as it stands, you can only enter once.
Yep, only one entry.
Only one entry. So put your number in, 1 to 100, in the chat. And Matt's got the numbers written down, so just get your numbers in, and we'll do a random generator. Stu Squanch 17.
It's all right. I'll pull the chat back up and work my way through. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh Jesus! There we go. Right.
Good luck with that, man. I can see why he puts you in charge of it.
Well, you know what? In fairness, at least he rung me up early and said,
I did,
"Do you want to get a bit of paper ready?" We don't.
I was out and about.
Still, we didn't have anything. And we were like, "Go off you go." So we still had to write all the numbers out first.
I'll be bloody skint. I'm saying we're giving away all this stuff. So funny. No,
people don't forget football prizes.
Oh yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Yeah.
Southampton shirt this week.
Yeah.
I've got 2 tickets.
Oh, I'm going to have to enter that one.
Got me the Canio shirt over in the background, Dan.
Yeah, rigged. That's what I'm going to say. Rigged. No, I'm very jealous. I'm going to say, Matt, very jealous.
So if you are watching, just give a random number between 1 and 100. 1 also is included. 100 is also included to be in for a chance to win a mug. And at halftime, what I'll do is I'll actually put it in the random generator, share the screen, and the number that
Tottenham
comes
scored.
up. Have they?
Yeah. Fucking Harry Kane.
It could be he's a goodbye present.
Send off.
Can't knock him. Best finisher in the league, in my opinion.
You've just seen it now.
Mate, he is.
He's so good. He always hits the side of the net. Just where the keeper can't get it. He always does it. It's a weird one, though. Like, I think the money he's going to cost, you're going to get Haaland for the same amount of money. And I think Haaland's a better investment because of the age.
Yeah, that's what people were saying on TalkSport the other day.
Just George too. Yes, if you live in the US, yes, you can enter the competition. Yes, you can because we're fair here.
Tom Martin, I've only got down to you now. Number 7. You need to pick another number. 7's already gone.
Say that again, Tom Martin.
Yep. Let's just jump massive. There we go. Yeah, someone else already.
Also, if you're just joining us, we've done a pre-show with David Cross and Frank McAvenny. Please go and check it out until Stell.
Yeah, it was quality. You know, Mac is always a good guest. I know we've had him on a few times, haven't we? But
yeah.
good to see David Cross in here as well.
Yeah, really good.
They were loving Jakey boy, weren't they?
Yeah, really were. Yeah. Liverpool are up 1-0.
Good to see though. It was good to see though them take him on like that because at the end of the day, like you want to get youngsters into stuff early.
Yeah,
he could end up being a journo one day. You never know.
Fornals is just looking like he's loving life right now. What an unsung hero! What?
Words and pictures. You need another number.
No, you don't need to pay this. You don't need to pay the. You don't need to pay the shipping if it doesn't matter where you live. We'll cover it. So if you have joined us and you're wanting to know what we're doing, we're giving away a mug. Billy Bonds, West Ham United logo.
This is mine.
William Scott, you need to pick another number.
Oh. That's mine.
They even treat you like Harry Potter with that cupboard.
I was going to say, mate, the kids must look at me and think, what is going on, man? Like, they're 5 and 2 and they look underneath the stairs and their dad's sitting underneath the stairs. They don't even fit in the place. Anyway, we're going away this mug. West Ham United black mug. Really nice. West Ham United logo with Bonds 4 on the back.
Just to reply to Glenn there in the chat, I think Fornals has to take it if we were to get a penalty, what with him being on a hat-trick.
Good shout, actually, yeah. In order to be in for a chance to win this mug, you just need to enter a number between 1 and 100. Only 1 entry per person, though. Matt's keeping an eye on the numbers. Nathan Edmund, the wing, left-hand wing on the attack.
What time is the bottom comment on at the moment? So I know how far behind I am.
4:45.
I'm only about 4 minutes behind. That's right.
Southampton.
Here you go, Daddy.
Oh, thank you, Mia.
Here's one more.
Okay.
Things like this.
Yep. Close the door again. That's the one.
More Marine Clements needs to get another number.
Also, we're looking for a Ross Cordell.
Villa are 1 up.
Who?
Villa are 1 up against Chelsea.
Ooh. Go on, Villa. But I don't know if, what's the goal difference between Chelsea and Leicester? Because obviously Leicester are right now.
Oh, what a tackle from Craig Dawson. Sorry.
Nice hard rock.
Yeah, Leicester, it's 2-goal swing. So Villa would need to put 4 past Chelsea for Leicester to stay as it is.
Oh. 1 minute of injury time to play in the first half. You all right with the numbers, Matt?
Yeah, yes, mate.
The kids bring Anton a Red Cross parcel because they think he's been held hostage, but still.
We'll be
Southampton
holding him still hostage later after he stopped the stream.
Yeah.
Just going to say that in the preview last night, I predicted 3-1, and I said it'd be 2-0 at half time. So, should have put a bet on it.
Should have, mate. Should have. I haven't had a bet all season. I've been good.
I'll bet for about 2 or 3 seasons, mate.
Yeah, gave up.
Right, we're half time, lads. Half time. So let me just do.
D. Lee, you need another number. Oh.
Welcome back to West Ham United for our halftime report. Yes, we are on with another stream because, yes, that man himself, Stelios, ended our last stream. We would have had a continuation all the way through, but we didn't do it because Stel has had a few beers and doesn't have a clue what's going on. Although, to be fair, he doesn't have a clue what's going on, generally without beers anyway. Jake, you've just joined us, mate. What's the first half? Pablo Fornals, the goals.
Get in. I mean, the first 10 minutes they had that massive chance with a Fabianski save. I thought, crikey, we were on the ropes for that first half an hour, and then we got the quick 2 goals and just put it down to rest. But Pablo Fornals, I mean, one he couldn't miss, and one really taken one as well, which was good to see for him. I thought Antonio held the ball up really, really well, and I thought his vocal presence up there was really, really good as well. And yeah, I mean, I believe it's 1-1 between Leicester and Spurs, so everything's in our hands now, and it looks like it's on us. It looks like without a collapse and a Spurs goal that we are going to get Europa League.
Yeah, absolutely, Jake. Listen, I just want to bring up this comment here. Can we all have a moment to appreciate what an amazing season this has been for West Ham United, no matter any of today's outcomes? Legendary, absolutely. And thank you very much for the kind donation. And I think Words and Pictures also done the same, £1.99 donation as well. So it's really kind of you for doing that. Thank you very much.
Sorry, just before it jumps again. Oh, it's just, where is it? It's just gone again. There's one person that needs to do a new number.
I can hear it.
Someone put it on.
Let me just test something here. Yeah, there's something coming through with yours, Jake.
All right, hang on. I'll go 2 secs. Hang on.
Gary Boswell, you need to pick a new number. That was it.
We're hopefully going to have a couple of people coming on from the stadium as well. Dan, first half, I mean, it does have a kind of end of season vibe about the game so far, doesn't it?
Yeah. First 10 minutes didn't. Southampton were looking pretty decent, weren't they, to be fair to them? They were having a go and whatnot, but yeah, once our first goal went in, it's been relatively comfortable viewing, isn't it, really, for us? Like, I know we've been doing a bit of a Mexican way with celebrations and stuff, but yeah, he did. We looked a bit nervy, but once we grabbed the first goal, it's looked all right. Here he is.
Still, thank you for taking the time to join us.
Please do not stop the stream.
You've got your headphones in.
I don't know what's going on with Stel's. I think it's Stel's phone. Sean, you're live at the stadium, mate. Thoughts on the first half?
But it's great, isn't it? Goals are fun. So, as Nigel would say, it was a boring first half until we scored. Fornals scored his 2 goals, but we're enjoying it now. The crowds are in good voice. There's a lot of noise for 10,000 people. I would say there's more noise than there usually is with 60,000.
Yeah, absolutely. It's there's a kind of season vibe about it, though, isn't there, Sean?
Sorry, say that again, Anton.
There is an end of season, last game of the season vibe about today's game, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. Southampton don't really seem to be up for it. But all the players have come out. Noble, they've all come up to the crowd. I think there's going to be a big celebration at the end when the players come around the pitch. Everyone's happy to see the fans back as well, I think.
Yep. As you can all see, Dan is now being replicated twice because there's two Dans, both with long hair, twins, as you could call them. One from the past, one from the future. Dan Love, your thoughts on the game, mate?
Twice in one day, you lucky people. Oh, amazing. The first 10 minutes were a bit shaky, was a bit worrying. And then, what happened? Pace of the game. Jared Bowen, 4 players around him. What does he do? Oh, I know. I'll just ship it over there and run round him. Brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. Sean, I mean, an inclusion in the team today from Jared Bowen. How's he been performing in the first half? And how do you think he's been reacting to and generally, how do you think all the players have been reacting to all the fans being there?
I think, as I said earlier, I think they're really loving it, and it seems to be it means a lot to them, and I think they're doing a performance for the fans. You can see that camaraderie, you can see that togetherness. And they're really happy to see the fans back. So I think look, we're going to enjoy the second half. I think we're going on a European tour. Simple as that.
So just keep you in the run.
Anton.
Yes, don't worry, mate. I've got the cheap ones from where I am. Don't you worry, mate. Don't you worry. Other results from around other stadiums is Man City are beating Everton 2-0 and Leicester are drawing with Spurs 1-1. Stel, can you hear us, mate?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
There we go. What's your thoughts?
Yeah.
It's been fantastic performance. They're really up for it. There's not a player on there that isn't really up for the game today. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So we're going up here in tour, as Sean said.
Absolutely. Who's been your best player in the first half? Still.
Oh well. Southampton, Fornal scoring 2 goals. I mean, come on, people. People say he couldn't score. People say his ability to score was rubbish, and he's got a brace in the first half. He's on a hat trick. So I mean, come on. Fornal's been good. Creswell's been solid. Ogbonna's been solid. Fabianski can't kick with his right foot. There's clearly something wrong there. But hey, who cares? We're winning 2-0, and it's brilliant.
We've got everyone in the stadium now. Alf, you're in the concourse. Talk to us, mate. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, really good. I thought we were a bit slow starting. I thought we missed quite a few opportunities, but they had about 2 or 3 chances, and we were getting a bit worried where we were. But then also Pablo Fornal's missed a couple, and we thought, bloody hell, Pablo, get your shooting boots on it for Christ's sake. Then all of a sudden he pops up with 2. Brilliant. So we're very, very happy.
Yeah, absolutely, Alf. It's brilliant to see. Everyone in the chat is really appreciating the fact that you guys are boosting into from the stadium, live from the stadium. I know Alf's doing a little bit of a twirl around of it. Sean and Stel, can we kind of see your location and what the stadium looks like, if that's okay, from your kind of angle? There's Sean's. Stel's showing us him. He's got selfie mode. So
just human technology.
So the only thing to note is that, as you would expect, there's actually nothing. Take this off. Actually, outside there's nothing for the fans, as you would expect. It's only basic inside, so there aren't any stalls or anything like that. So you've got the pubs open all around, and obviously you've got shopping centre open, but outside the stadium there's nothing. So it's only on the
that's
inside
a bit
the
weird.
concourse.
That's a bit strange, Alf. All the bars are open on this side of the stadium. They must have put you in the rubbish end.
No, inside. It's fine.
Honestly, he needs to turn his urinate up today.
Well, Alf, if your tickets were cheap, mate, then you'd probably put in the wrong part.
It wouldn't be West Ham if they've run out of food. They have run out of food.
That's what it's all about.
We still got big queues here. We still got big queues. Yeah.
I've got a question about entry.
Yeah.
Obviously, people's tickets are on their phone today. Stelius, how did that work for you running the Nokia 3310?
That is so true.
Yeah. Stel, come on. Listen, we know you're
dear.
involved heavily with
Yeah,
tickets.
yeah.
Talk to us
Yeah.
about
Go against us.
talk to us about the entry. Talk to us about the whole process. I spoke to Alf earlier on. Was it easy? Was there any
Yeah.
toughness?
No security
Easy peasy.
checks. No security checks. No ID checks. No nothing. You know, you could have passed your ticket to anybody. You could have done it. Should have known.
Don't
better,
say
really,
that.
shouldn't
I could have had a ticket. I could have had a ticket. I won't say who from, but I could have had a ticket. And I said, no, I'll leave it. They're going to be bang on top. They're going to be ID. You know,
You could have had a ticket, mate.
all of that, and I could have had a ticket.
Right
I
next
could
to
have
me,
been
you
there.
could.
I
So
got
I'm better
I
off
got
where
my
I am,
ID.
to be fair.
But there you go.
I got my ID checked twice. They did check our tickets twice, and we actually used them to get through the turnstile. I think it's only for people who turned up late because they were still in the last drop, like these guys. People who turned up when they were supposed to had all the checks done.
Still,
So do me a favour then. Let me
be
know.
late to his own
It's a
funeral.
trick, you see.
Did Stel turn up late for today's
the
game?
trick is you turn up late, you don't get checked. No, I was early. I was the second one there.
Oh,
Third one there. All right, fourth.
Yep.
Well done, Stel.
Right, lads, before you go, what's the plan? Are you jumping on after for a quick review?
Yeah, I'll
why
jump
not?
on after we win 3-1.
If you join afterwards, we'll probably have the parade with them going round, so we might be able to show you some of that walking around the pitch.
Right, that's what we'll do then.
Yeah.
We'll keep you on
Yeah,
and do
yeah.
that. Right,
Yeah.
cool.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Right.
Cheers for that.
Cheers, all.
Cheers, Sean.
Back after.
Cheers, Alf. Cheers,
Bye.
Stel. Thank you.
By the way, hang on. What happened to the first stream? How come it went down?
You stopped it.
Oh, you
You
stopped it.
pressed the button.
David Cross is on. He was
No,
here
no,
to stay. You
No,
stopped the
no,
stream.
no.
He had to go.
He don't believe us.
He
had to
doesn't
cut-
believe
he
us.
cut the-
David
Cross
Cross.
was on.
David Cross was mid
It weren't
thanking
me.
all the fans, telling us
Yeah.
how much he loved being on the channel genuinely, and then bang, it came
Yeah.
up, went end broadcast, and I was like, he's done it. He's done it.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Let,
Anyway, I've got to go
I've got
live
a
see
button
what the
here
rating
called
show
end. Do I
later.
press that one now?
See you later, mate.
Jake,
No.
Jake, we'll get you on. We'll get you on, Jake. If you want to at full time, if you want to jump on, it's up to you, mate. Just jump straight on, and then we'll talk about what we're going to
Yeah.
be doing later on tonight. Okay.
Yeah, we'll sort
Cheers, mate.
it. We'll sort it. Yeah, cheers, guys. Thank you.
So,
there
question
we
for
go.
you lads. Question for you lads. So, have you in the last week checked the date on your passport? Because I have.
I got a new passport last year. My passport's ready.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've checked mine.
mine's in. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm all right
all
as
good.
well.
We're having a way. We're having a way day.
We got to do one, at
Irons
least
United
one.
on tour. International. Irons United going international.
Let's just bloody hope that we're able to go. And something else that was interesting was Frank McAvenny confirmed that West Ham are playing Celtic on July the 24th. Was it, Matt?
Yeah,
Something around then. Yeah. He said we're playing.
he as good as
at
confirmed
Celtic,
it, didn't
isn't
he?
Yeah.
Can you
So
get us
fingers
tickets?
Well, as long as we can get into the stadium, I mean, I've
Yeah.
went to the last one when Paulo Di Canio played there. Listen, been a good first half for West Ham, 2-0 up. What we're going to do the next half? We're just going to go and have a bit of fun if we can.
Hopefully.
Yeah, more the
Hopefully, yeah,
same.
pressure's off now.
Don't sit back. Keep going at them.
Trev, yeah, he
I
did.
know.
Stel did actually cut the stream.
Yeah.
Live at
Yeah.
the stadium.
The
Matt,
thing is, even Stelius wasn't surprised when I told him. Straight away, he apologised. I messaged him
Yeah.
and said, you cut the stream, and he messaged you guys saying, I apologise. So even still realises how
But yeah, it probably was me.
Yeah,
For-
not surprised.
For anyone that's watching, this show, of course, is sponsored by our channel sponsors called Football Prizes. They are currently launched their new prize this week, which is a signed
Soufal.
top from Vladimir Soufal, signed and framed West Ham shirt. There's 99 tickets to be sold. Each ticket costs £4.95 to enter. You just jump across to the Football Prizes website, log in and purchase any ticket between the number of 1 and 99. And as you can see in the background here with Matt actually won the first one, which was a signed Pillow the Canyon Legends top. He's waiting on all the stuff to get it hung up. It's a great prize. And then the Declan Rice prize was drew on Friday at 8:30. So this one will close again 7:30 this Friday. Will be drawn at 8:30 p.m. So I mean, questionably our player of the season, Vladimir Soufal. Dan, what's your thoughts, mate? Dan,
Oh, Soucek.
sorry, Dan.
We would not have Soufal without Soucek. So Soucek for me.
Agent
Bonus
Soucek.
points.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're about to go for the second half. Dan, Dan Love. It's been a pleasure
see you
having
after.
you back on. You're going to get involved again a little bit more next season. Fingers crossed we're in the stadium. Touch
Indeed.
wood. Yeah, absolutely. And we're about to kick off. So thanks very much, Dan Love, mate.
Catch you after. See you later. Have a good one.
See you later, mate.
Take it easy, mate. It's manic. It's manic when you send that link out. It's manic.
It's good though, mate. It's nice having all the people on. I think you're doing a good job fucking balancing it all, to be honest with you. I'd be all over the place. I did one daily this week and I was struggling to get that out, so
Where are we now? Kevin Siegel. Matt wins the frame shot but can't iron that flag. Mark Davis, 2 a.m. in Brisbane, Australia. Hope Spurs lose. Come on, you irons, from Scott. Don't tell Matt that shirt is an Aldi's copy. Toby Sampson, we're all having a party. We're all having a party. We're all having a party.
it's the only thing that stops me moving abroad.
What?
Is I wouldn't be able to go and watch West Ham every week.
No, you just fly in, mate. Once all this
What,
is
from
sorted,
Australia every other week?
or maybe not
Pretty
Australia.
much, mate.
I mean,
You went to like Spain or something.
it's actually. I mean, it's doable. Like some countries. I was talking earlier. I don't know if you've seen on one of the previous streams. I was talking about if we do get to Europa League and depending if we're allowed to travel or not, I'll probably find cheap flights. Southampton, shoot from distance, it's cleared. I'll probably find cheaper flights from Scotland going to these locations than what you guys will have from where you are. And actually, there's probably something in you guys flying via Scotland to get to your location. Probably be cheaper as well.
Well, I'm only like half hour from Stansted, though, aren't I?
Yeah. But you do find, though, mate, that the prices are inflated for your location.
Yeah, but I'm sure if we go away to Europe, we'll probably all go together anyway, won't we? So,
Shoot from distance, Soucek. Lingard in the middle of the park. It's cleared from Southampton.
So when do you want to draw this?
Oh God, yeah. Right, hold on.
I'll be honest. There's a lot of numbers left.
Right, give everyone
I'm
what?
still so far behind.
Matt, go for it. Go. Tell us what numbers roughly, or whatever. Just do.
The 20s.
So, before anyone wants to know, we're doing a competition to win a mug. Just give us a random number. One of the numbers that Matt is about to tell you what you could do. So put your name against the number he tells you.
I've got basically all the 20s, mid 30 to mid 40, and from 78 all the way up to 100 left.
Should we let people enter it twice if they need to? Yeah.
Well, I mean,
we'll
there's
do that.
132 people watching, so
Yeah.
who's not put a number up? I've got a random generator on my phone to generate a number.
Well, I was going to do it actually and put it on the screen. I'll do it on the screen. Can do it on the screen. So give us your number, guys. If you're watching, we're allowed 2 entries per person. There we go. Oh my God. There you go, Matt.
Oh, it's kicked off now. Here we go.
Did you see what fake Colton Cole tweeted at half time?
No.
Pablo Fornell celebrated his goal by putting the ball up his shirt for his, as a nod to his girlfriend who's pregnant. He then proceeded in taking the ball out and smashing it away. I worry about Pablo's parenting techniques.
Deckers and Soucek, man. Unbelievable. Matt, you're a busy man.
Yeah, slightly. John Kenwood. You didn't have a number.
Antonio's not moving about too freely.
Steve, Westfalen, try another number.
Arsenal are winning, apparently. Is that true?
I haven't seen anything yet.
I'll check for you, mate. Yeah, 1-0 up. And can we just give a little nod to Leeds as well, winning 2-0? Which means in their first season, they could potentially finish 9th.
It's decent, mate.
Very good. Sheffield United have beaten Burnley. Man United are winning 2-1. Goal in every game.
Oh, Antonio's coming off.
Yeah.
He's really struggling. What's happening here?
Oh, dear.
Oh, no, what's he doing? He's coming back on.
Changing his boots.
Maybe he's lost a stud or something. Oh, I just jumped. Where am I going? GP, need another number.
We'll give everyone another minute to enter. Another minute.
And this is the trouble with Antonio.
Crazy Cole, another number. SA, Tell, and Lawrence Salmon, you need another number.
Honestly, Rice is so good, isn't he?
He is unbelievable, mate.
Do you know what I think is a part of his game that's really underrated is his ability to win the ball and he rarely commits a foul.
His tackles are just so
I was
like,
because obviously where I was doing that hammer of the year stuff, I was having a look at his stats and he's got something like 70% tackle. I think it was like something like 70% of his tackles are a success, but he's only committed 20 fouls in a 38 game season, which is mad because like a player of his position, you would expect that he would, take a few professional ones every now and then, but he clearly doesn't. He just refuses to. He's just so good in the tackle.
Southampton tried to cross the ball in, but it looks like it was going in, and Fabianski's tapped it over. It was an attempted cross, but it's kind of gone towards goal. Fabianski's chipped it over the top. Tapped over the top, sorry.
Steve Westfalen, that number's gone.
Oofed. Just let me know when you're done, mate, and I'll do the generator.
Do you think we'll stick with Fab for another year?
I think we need to go for a keeper, I'm being honest, mate. But, oh, what a save. Just as I say that from Fabianski. What a save. Unbelievable save.
He just started to just pick up a few little knocks, though, isn't he? That's the only thing that worries me about him.
It's his knocks, yeah. I think that's
Bond,
my concern.
that number's gone.
Oh! Collision against Lingard.
Serif, that number's gone. SA, Tell, that number's gone. Okay.
Are Leicester beating Spurs, I'm hearing?
Second penalty for Leicester. Vardy's about to take it, so maybe
2-1 Leicester, 2-1 Leicester.
Spurs are dropping, lads. And that puts Leicester top four, doesn't it? Means Chelsea finished fifth.
Yeah, it does because obviously Chelsea are losing. What a day.
Serif, that number's gone as well.
Spurs finishing outside of Europe and below Arsenal. Chelsea not getting Champions League.
Well, Chelsea just means that they've got to win the Champions League, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Serif, that number's gone as well. Because if they win the Champions League, doesn't it then go 6th and 7th? It's both Europa.
No, I don't think it works like that anymore, Matt.
I thought I read somewhere that it meant we didn't have a Europa League, Europa Conference spot. You should only have a maximum of 7 teams in Europe.
West Ham throw in.
Oh, right, yeah, but Man United won't count anyway, will it? If they were to win the Europa League, because they're already getting Champions League
No.
anyway.
So no. But so you get 5 in the Champions League, but I think that means that the next 2.
So you would have 4 plus Chelsea, wouldn't you? If they won
you'd
it.
have 4, and then you'd have 2 in Europa League, and no one in Europa Conference.
Unlucky for Antonio. We're just
Keeper
looking at
didn't
the league
even
just now.
Right,
And
it's up to you.
as
I've
it
got
stands, Liverpool and Leicester
still-
are in the top 4, as we've just discussed. Chelsea dropped to 5th place. West Ham 2
Cyber's
points
saying
behind
it's a
Chelsea.
Villa penalty. Cyber just said there's a Villa penalty.
Oh.
I'll jump over that on my phone. Oh, that's a penalty. Yeah, that's a penalty.
Was it a penalty to Villa?
Yeah. I'm just watching. I'll just put it on my phone quick. We've still got some spaces, but if you want to go now, the page is a lot more.
Yeah, let's do it.
Was.
We'll go. Let me get this up and running. Hold on, it's a Southampton free kick. Core, and it goes over the bar. Share screen. Let's get this up. Just
Cyber
please
saying
let
they
me know.
scored it 2-0 Villa.
Please let me know you can all see that. Yeah.
Yes, mate. Yeah.
I'm going to make that bigger. This is a random generator. I need to find it again. Yeah, it is there. So it's 1 to 99. Is that right?
1 to 100.
100. So what we're going to do is just show you how it works, and it's tested, so it's definitely random. 1 to 10, you can see generator 8, 9, generator 8, whatever. We'll do it again. We'll go 0 and 0 just to make sure you know it works. And we're not cheating. 0, 0, 0, 0. So then we're going to go 1 to 100. And the winner of the Billy Bonds Black Mug is number 18.
Go again.
Go again. No one wins.
No one wins. Go
And
again.
the winner of the Black Billy... What? Number 74.
Megan Shackleton.
Megan Shackleton. Well done, Megan. If you are watching, please email us on this and we'll get the mug sent out to you. Email address, please, Megan. There you go. That's the email address, Megan. Please email us. And I'll get that mug sent out to you.
Yeah, I think El Ghazi took the penalty. Yeah, so Chelsea are 2-0 down. As long as Leicester keep their composure.
Mad.
Mugs.
God, you wouldn't want one of them, would you?
Game's just kind of
Definitely would not want.
got a bit quiet now.
Southampton are making a sub. Romeu's coming on.
I hope you've got that email address, Megan. Please let me know if you've got that email address and I'll take that down. No worries.
Fucking hell, my brother's had a bet on Villa to win 2-0.
So now he's like, you know what? If I was him, I'd be cashing out right now. I'm sorry. It's too early for that game to finish 2-0.
I think it's on what's the name? So it's like an early cash out, an early payout thing on the app that he
And
uses.
was he on part of his accumulator?
Yeah, it's part. So he's got like three of them are
automatically
coming on.
pays it out. Yeah.
I mean, the only one he's
Automatically pays out
waiting
the
on is Liverpool. That's mad.
Southampton driving forward. Southampton still on the ball on the right hand side. Crazy Cole saying, I'm sure Anton said 28. I just can't understand the language.
So as it stands, Liverpool will finish third. Leicester will finish fourth. Chelsea will be fifth. We'll be sixth. Arsenal will be seventh, and Tottenham will finish eighth.
That's mad. That is mad.
And so I was saying Arsenal have just gone 2-0 up.
And people think Harry Kane's mad for wanting to leave them.
Tell you what, though, Cyber Leader definitely is reading into the future. I mean, I go every single place and I can't see the score before he does.
Right.
I've got him. I've got him here live.
Scores are Leicester are 2-0 up against Chelsea. Leeds are 2-0 up to West Brom. Newcastle still 1 up at Fulham. Arsenal are 2-0 up to Brighton. 2 Nicolas Pepe goals. Leicester are 2-1 up. Man City are 3-0 up. So for us, literally now, worst case is 7th if we manage to utterly collapse.
And it mad though, when Everton beat us,
it'd still be 6th because Tottenham are losing.
It's mad though, isn't it? Because when Everton beat us, they were like looking like they had a chance, and now they're going to finish 10th.
And they just like collapsed a bit. Yeah, Liverpool still 1 up. Sheffield United are beating Burnley 1-0. Man United are 2-1 up against Wolves. With a kid scoring, I can't pronounce his name. Elanga.
Yeah, Elanga. Yeah, I see that. I think Dan James set him up.
And of course, we are 2-0 up. I just put the table up on the TV as well. Yeah. As it stands, we'll finish 4 points in front of Arsenal, 6 points in front of Spurs. We were only finishing 8th on goal difference to Leeds. Yeah, James, at this moment, Arsenal have jumped Spurs out of Europe.
But yeah, if you listen to any Spurs fans, they don't want any form of Europe.
They don't want that Europa conference thing. But as Moyes said when he interviewed the other day, was it his press conference? And he said, look, you can't knock it till you've tried it. It's a new thing. No one knows what's going to happen.
Exactly. End of the day, that I think that's the sort of competition. Yeah, that's the sort of competition, though. If you're looking at it on paper, that's like a gateway competition, isn't it? For a team potentially like us who have just kind of had a one-off season or a Leeds or whatever. Because if you win that, then you go in the Europa the following year. It's kind of like that slow progression, isn't it?
He's off, and he's been replaced by Teller, who Dan from the Southampton family had last night said he thought would start. I didn't see who Romeo come on for. Did he actually come on in the end? He did.
Yeah, he did, I think.
Because I saw him warming up on the sideline. Let's go back into the game and have a look. So he came on for Carl Walker-Peters. That's change of formation, or is he actually?
Yeah, must have.
Oh no, I bet they've put Ward-Prowse to right back. He's played there a couple of times. Do you think we'll bring on Noble, or will we need another goal?
He might come on for the last 10. Is he on the bench?
I was going to say, I reckon last 10 minutes he'll be on to see it out.
Chelsea pulled one back according to Crazy Cole.
Ooh. I haven't looked yet.
Ben Rama's coming on. Ben Rama is coming on.
Ben Rama.
I don't know. I've got the Sky Sports commentary thing on my phone, and even that hasn't said anything yet.
No, hasn't said anything for me either.
So unless Crazy Cole is seeing into the future. Southampton are really pressing in this second half. I don't know. The only game I've got in the background, mate, is Cyber Leader saying it now. Yeah, now as well. Goal Chelsea.
Still
but they have to win, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Even a draw isn't good enough for them if Leicester win. And Leicester are winning at the moment. Let me get Sky Sport. Let me get the drop out now TV a minute on my phone. Still got nothing on here. It's not like one of these VAR decisions, is it? So they haven't announced it yet.
Yeah, it might be. Nothing's coming up for me. Oh yeah, VAR checking Chelsea goal. Is what I've got.
I've got it disallowed. I've just seen on BBC. It says Timo Werner offside, disallowed. So I think you'll find the goal doesn't stand. I'll be honest, people, not that I advocate it, but if you actually want to find out what the latest scores are, the best place to do it is on a betting app. Because they literally have it.
Well, yeah, it always flashes early, doesn't it?
They get it before anyone else. But yeah, look, they've said now, look, VAR at Chelsea, no goal. Oh yeah, I see Ben Rama in the background, standing next to Nolan. Looks like he's getting ready to come on. It's got to be a straight swap for Bowen, surely.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
I'll be honest though, I thought he was a bit harshly done by today. Before the
Who,
game.
Benny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sort of assist that Bowen got for the first goal, you can see why he kept him on. But, you know, from his assist and the way he played against West Brom, I thought he would have started.
I was amazed he got taken off against West Brom, to be honest with you, mate.
But what do I know? I literally done the preview with Stell last night and I said I'd have dropped 4 hours. And he scored 2 goals.
That's why we're not managers, mate.
Exactly. Southampton still on the attack. On the edge of the box. Armstrong with a shot. Blocked by Ogbonna. Southampton knocks it away. Bowen brings it further away. Takes the foul. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I don't know where he's running. Where is he got it running from? I've got to try and find it. I'll update it. And it's frigging ticker thing since he disappeared. So we've got 3-0 Man City. Leicester 2-1, and then I'll put the ones that actually matter to us up. I'll tell you what, Bowen's now limping after that tackle. So,
lads, just very quickly, I'm going to send you a link in the private chat. It means you can actually open up a second screen of StreamYard, put it on mute, and we're all watching the game together.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
You want all the scores on, Scott? I can put them on if you want. I've chucked the Villa game up there now.
See what I mean, Dan?
Yeah.
Can you just send me that link?
It's in the private chat, mate.
No, like actually send it to me. My phone.
What?
And I'll put it on my phone. Because my phone's not logged into StreamYard.
Yeah, hold on.
Right. What are the other scores?
It's as it was. All the scores are as they were.
Oh, it's Antonio coming off for Benrahma.
Well, he ain't really been moving that freely, to be fair. What have you got across your face there?
You would, it's like a tripod thing, so you can, in order to, are you watching the thing I've sent you?
Yeah.
Matt, I've also sent you the link to your email, mate, because I can't use
Cheers,
my
mate.
phone just now.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. I can only get it now. So Bowen's gone up top by the looks of things. Been a quiet second half, really.
Try that. That doesn't break it.
All right, Southampton corner.
Oh, Antonio's getting his foot wrapped up. He's getting ice wrapped on top of his foot.
We changed the boot. So he might have thought there was something wrong with the boot, but maybe he took one on the top. His body's just made of glass. Well, Mickey obviously can't beat the record this year.
No, he can't now. But
No, he's off.
Antonio, oh well, I'll say Noble could if we get a penalty. No, it's what I was saying earlier. I think I read somewhere he can't go lower than 7th. So even if Chelsea win the Champions League,
no, the way I'm looking at it is obviously the Europa League final. Man U have got Champions League already, so if you win the Europa League, you can get Champions League, can't you? But they've already secured it, so that becomes kind of like null and void.
Yeah,
so,
no, the only one would be if Chelsea win it.
Yes, but you can have 5 in the Champions League if you're looking at it. So if Chelsea go and win it, then that's still 5, so it wouldn't change things. So maybe so would it go down? Yeah, would it push it
down? That's what I'm saying. I read somewhere that you can only have 7 teams maximum in Europe.
What, across the 3 competitions?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So
it'd be interesting.
I read that would basically knock us out of our 1 position out of the Europa Conference. And it would just straight up go to 2 in the Europa League.
It's the first time Southampton was played in front of.
Well, I think did he play back
fans
in December, or did he miss that game?
Don't know. I'm not sure.
The Man United
trying to
game.
work out.
Here's the thing: who's getting Hammer of the Year?
I think for me it's Southampton personally, but I reckon Rice might get it for a second year.
Because they haven't actually done it yet, have they?
No.
I know they normally give out the award at the start of the season, but I thought they would have announced it before the end.
Well, because you can go to usually you can go to the player awards, can't you? But I suppose that's going to be a behind closed doors type of affair
Chelsea might have just scored. Not sure.
I'll check, mate.
It's all right. I've now got.
We just went very, very close there.
Yeah, Ben Chilwell just scored. Souček, he should have been scoring that. Souček.
If he gets that, he's top goal scorer, isn't he, for us this season?
He would have been, yeah.
Unlucky that.
Just missed it. Yeah, Chilwell's just scored for Chelsea.
City 4-0 as well. I'm seeing.
Yep, City 4-0. Aguero's just scored, and what's his last game? Is it
Well,
not?
there you go. What a way to sign off. He'll go down as one of the best ever to play in the league.
Yeah. But I'll be honest, I'm quite surprised how the results have gone, to be honest.
When you consider how much was on the line, that ball's
Yeah.
better. That counter attack would have been would have been on. But
Better ball when that was Bowen. Was
Yeah.
that Bowen that was in?
yeah.
They just played a slightly better ball.
It's been a bit of a non-affair the second half, to be fair. But, the hard work was done in that first half, wasn't it? All Southampton in. No, good recovery there from Soufal, I think.
Creswell just for the up and out, the up and under. I'll be honest, he's done well there. Who's that? Is that Benrahma?
Yeah, Benny.
Done well there.
Both look too young to have kids. Matt ain't got kids. I have. I've got a little one.
No.
Ant's got, it's Ant's kids you can
my
hear, I
flatmate
think.
has. It's my flatmate.
Oh, is it yours?
He has his daughter on the weekends. So it's probably I'm just reading this. Scott put Benny can really turn at speed. And Ironclad put I can really turn on speed too.
I'm sure we all could, Scott.
Oh, Redmond running into the box, pulls it back.
Good save.
Good save.
Easy
Fabianski.
save, but
Hammer of the year. Who is your hammer of the year?
Me, Soufal, for me.
Because I
Debut season.
Spoke a bit about it last night in the preview, and I was like, surely Deck gets it because his level is just above everyone else.
Yeah, but I think what it is with
because he performs so well, so consistently. Like, he doesn't go under the radar. Everyone knows how good he is, but it's like when it comes to like who's been the best player this season, it's like he's just like, oh well, Deck's just done Deck. So,
but I think what it is this year is that there's so many that could win it, which is quite nice. But I think the thing with Declan Rice, and I don't mean this as a negative, but like it's expected, isn't it? That level of consistency,
that's
the
what I'm
performance
saying.
he puts
So
in. It's just expected of him. But then Soufal, we signed him for $5.5 million. No one knew what to expect.
Tottenham have equalised.
And he comes in and does what he's done this year. It's just a phenomenal job.
So how does that change the dynamic?
I think that means Chelsea would be in. Even
Chelsea back in again.
I think.
Yeah, Chelsea now got it on goal difference, haven't they? Because they got to lose by like 4 goals, haven't they, or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, yep. Sadio Mane.
Yeah,
scored.
two goals swing it is.
So Liverpool have confirmed their place. They've really come up at the last minute. How about the Liverpool score on there?
Lingard just puts Bowen in, cuts it back. No one there. Easy for the keeper. But yeah, like I was saying, I just think like with the likes of Soufal and that, we didn't really know what to expect, did we, Matt? And he's come in and just done a phenomenal job. But there's so many people deserved it. I think Oggy early on in the season, for me, it was Oggy, but then obviously he picked up that injury, didn't he? And it kind of hurt his chances a bit. Antonio as well. Where would we have been without Antonio's goals? Lingard's in. It might be offside. Oh, just couldn't cut the ball across. With a flag goes up now. But yeah, he might have been in with a shout. I think Souček has to be up there. To get double figures
Leeds
from that position in midfield.
Going out a bit of a whimper, West Brom.
So as it stands, Arsenal 2-0. Aston Villa 2-1.
The only score I can't fit on is the Liverpool game, I think. I don't think I've got that up there. but I can't
Yeah,
forget.
Villa 2-1, Newcastle's 1-0, Leeds 3-0, Leicester Spurs is 2-2 with 12 to go. Liverpool's winning 2-0, City 4-0, Sheffield United are beating Burnley 1-0. Obviously, we're 2-0, and United Wolves is still
Kasper
2-1.
Schmeichel own goal. What happened there then? Someone's at the post or something, haven't they? And he's come back and hit him.
Yeah, probably. Or he spilled it, which would be very un-Kasper Schmeichel-like, but... Southampton, Redmond's in, and it's the side letting.
Oh. You know what? I thought that was in then. I saw the net ripple and I was like, oh no. Aguero again. Man City 5-0.
Jesus Christ. Everton are going to finish on negative goal difference at this rate.
Yep. I think they are now, aren't they?
Yeah, they must be.
They were +4, so I think they're now
they're yeah, it might be -1.
People saying, oh, they might go past some goal difference. Well, no, that's not going to happen now. Even if, touch wood, we managed to absolutely collapse, Europa Conference is guaranteed. Potentially Europa League if Chelsea's top 4 again now, aren't they? So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, Leicester. They're going to need a goal. Southampton are in.
Oh, no.
Southampton are in, and they finish.
Surely he was offside. Surely
Yeah, flags,
offside.
but it looks as though the flag's gone up.
Because he was so far open, it was untrue.
We're playing a very high line.
That's what I mean. But he was so... Yeah, he's offside. That's an easy one.
Yeah, he's off. Whoever that is, I think that's Dawson, isn't it? He's kind of spotted that.
He's got to push up. Composed finish, though, from the kid.
Yeah.
Teller. But, see, now I would be getting someone else on. This is where I would get a Mark Noble. Because we made anyone any subject. Oh, it's Ben Rama. But surely now Mark Noble's got to be coming on. 2-0 to go. Steady the ship up. Steady that midfield up. I mean, controversial, I'd probably take off Jesse. Southampton have got their last sub coming on. Number 4, is that a defender? Oh, yeah,
Noble's getting ready.
Noble's getting ready.
As expected, last 10.
Yeah. Just to see it out.
Who do you think makes way, Matt?
I say for me, I'll take off Lingard, but he won't.
He won't know.
So
it'll
be Pablo.
Full nails, won't it?
Yeah. Antonio's already off. He come off for Ben Rama. So you got Ben Rama, Bowen. Is Bowen still on? Yeah, Bowen's still on. So it could be Bowen. Because he took off thingy, didn't he?
Mm.
Antonio for Ben Rama. So he could take Bowen off. Dialect saying he thinks it's 6-0 to City. Well, I've got Soccer Saturday on in the background. I haven't seen anything come up yet, so...
Yeah, I'm with Scott. Scott's kind of saying he doesn't like the approach of going defensive, but...
I mean, especially after that disallowed offside goal. But... Moyes has gone, you know what? We're inside the last 10 minutes.
You're on mute, Ant.
Sorry, Spurs equalised?
Yeah,
yes, mate. I've got the scores there.
5-0 to Man City.
Potentially 6. Crazy. I think Dialect said it might be 6.
Lingard's away.
Yeah. Go on.
Go on.
Wait to Benny. Oh, he's still got it.
Done well.
Still got it.
Cut it back.
Oh, save, man.
That's where Moyes goes. That's why you're not starting, Benny.
So when he gets the come here, boy.
Yeah, ironclad. Moyes will kill Benny again for not crossing. Yeah. You know what? If he was on the other side, I wouldn't mind him shooting because it'd be right foot going like into the far post.
Do you know what?
Didn't have like.
I haven't heard much of him at all today.
No, I kept him quiet, mate. Kept him very, very quiet.
And who's coming off for Noble? He scored against him before, that Martins.
God, Mark Noble, man, he's got a chance now. Antonio's not there to go and take the record or at least equal it. But
It's Bowen. It's Bowen off, yeah.
Mark Noble's on 46 goals in the Premier League. Pillow Di Canio's on 47.
But if we get a penalty, mate,
could you imagine?
Get a penalty, you know who's taking it.
I'm glad he's come on.
Yeah, it's nice, mate. Like, you know, next year's his last season, and it's nice that we'll be in Europe.
Group stages, lads. Group stages.
I know, straight in as well. That's what's nice. That's you know, no worrying about this qualifying and
starting in July.
Starting in June. Oh, go on, Jesse. Go on, son.
Go on.
Ah, it's a good tackle.
Good tackle.
Southampton defender.
That's a solid tackle. You see, like he was literally on his own, like 4-on-1. We are not committing anyone.
But yeah, that's the danger, though, isn't it? When you've got to start early, when you've got to qualify in that, there's a danger of trying to get your business done early, and then you kind of make panic buys and you rush through that as well. Like, I don't think we're going to leave it like really late. At the same time, I think Moyes is probably already knows what he wants.
Yeah, I do think he does.
He seems like that sort of manager, doesn't he?
Go on, Dex.
Go on, Dex.
Go on, son.
Go on.
Go on,
Dick.
Yes!
Get in, Deckers.
Yes, West Ham.
3-0.
David Moyes is loving life. Absolutely loving life.
Oh man, do you know what? Fair play to all the fans as well. You totally deserve it. I wish I was there with you, but fuck. Are you doing the update, Matt?
Took that goal well.
Deckers is just running down the left-hand wing. He's won a ball, and he's just
lovely finish. Lovely finish.
Down. Is it Pablo Fornals? Yeah, what? He's won it back. Fair play, Fornals.
Yeah.
He'll pull up an assist.
4 hours for that game, isn't he?
He'll get an assist for that as well, won't he?
He will. He's been everywhere, though. He's absolutely been everywhere. He needs to have babies more often.
All right, but the actual score is up there.
Who cares about everyone else? It's 3-0, you beauty. Check you out, Matt, mate. You're like using and dictating StreamYard and YouTube, and he's got it all sussed. And
you know
also,
what?
lads,
I thought Dick was going to score today. I should have bet on that.
Why did I not do this a lot earlier? I know the setup's a bit crazy, but this...
Yeah,
at least
it does
puts
work.
it in sync, doesn't it?
Well, so usually...
I could make it even better, but...
Usually it does. Usually it normally works anyway, doesn't it? Oh, no, lads. I think
Spurs scored.
It's going to VAR at the moment. It's all right. That means they finished 7th.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, though.
Don't matter to us. I think Bale may have saved them. Like you said, like Mandy's saying, who cares? Today's about us. Yep.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it ain't really saving them that much, is it? They're only going to finish above Arsenal, and they're going to be in the Europa Conference. So
has it been allowed, Matt?
I think so. I've got Soccer Saturday on in the background, and they're no longer got the VAR sign up, so I haven't got the sound on though, so I'm not.
Oh, you can hear that. Can you hear that?
A bit. If I had it on, you'd hear it. Yeah. Paul Merson's not exactly giving much off in a way. They come off him now, so yeah, I think Tottenham scored 3-2. Gareth Bale.
What is the league looking like? Are we actually only 2 points from the Champions League spot?
So we are going to, we're 2 points outside, mate. As things stand, Chelsea are 4th on 67, and we're going to finish 6th on 65.
So there you go. Chelsea on 67, Leicester are 5th on 66, and we'll be 6th on 65.
And you know what? you know what? We're all buzzing for Europa and everything. You know, to finish 2 points off a Champions League is incredible. Absolutely incredible. But fourth isn't group stages. You got to qualify, ain't you? I believe.
I'm not sure.
The conference going to the last round of qualifying. I think Champions League now you go straight in.
You go straight in, I know it used to be that the top three were
Champions
straight
League,
in, weren't they? And then
they
fourth
changed
was a playoff.
Diop's coming on. That was a good 4 minutes work. Noble, you can come off again now. No,
they might Jesse.
He won't take him
well,
off.
Maybe 4 hours.
I reckon it'll be 4 hours.
Yeah, but they might want to do it in front of the fans. You know, you don't know. Like, oh man, look at that league! Look at that league! Oh.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Well, what a season, boys! What a season!
What an unbelievable season!
Ooh, West Brom got 90th minute consolation goal.
Just a shame we couldn't have been there to enjoy it. That's all this year, really.
See, now I am really jealous of like the 10,000 fans that were in there today.
I'm jealous for the piss up after.
Yeah, I think Crazy Cole said it's 2 points behind Chelsea, but the goal or Leicester, but the goal difference was massive.
3 minutes injury time.
Cyber, no, it's after today's game, isn't it? He hasn't actually officially left yet.
Just seeing out the season, weren't he?
Which is really poor in him because, you know, he literally said he's like, I'm a short-term manager. Like, I don't want to commit. Because he said, didn't he? He went, if I stay on, then
if you're going to come out and say that, though, who really wants that? You want a manager, like for me, any club really. I know, like if you're in a relegation fight and you sack one and you want to bring up a manager in, but you want long term, don't you? You want your manager to build a project. You know, a lot like Moyes talks about on a weekly basis. You know, how he wants to change
Rice.
the team.
Sorry.
His debt coming off. Is a bit strange. I mean, it doesn't really matter now. There's like 2 minutes left, but you're taking off one of your holding midfielders for a centre back.
You watch West Ham fans read into that. You know they will.
Oh, mate, just look at his reaction when he scored. But I mean, Chelsea's still losing. Chelsea got lucky that Spurs have done them a favour.
He won't have a break though, will he? Declan Rice. He'll have 2 weeks' time. And
then he's off to the Euros, isn't it? What's the Euros? Isn't it 24 days time? It starts.
Yeah. So he gets a couple of weeks off.
I don't even know if he'll get. He'll probably take a couple of days off. Head straight to the camp, probably. And depending on how far England progress.
Full time's enough time to come in. Arsenal won 2-0. Fulham lost 2-0. Surely got to be it. Oh, Aspilicueta has just been sent off for foul play for Leicester. Straight red.
For Chelsea?
Yeah. Sorry, Chelsea, against Villa.
Apparently, Kane handballed it in the build-up to the Bale goal.
Well done.
And VAR didn't pull it back.
Tell you what, lads. Sorry to... But a clean sheet to end the season. 3 goals to end the season. Europa League. Group stages in the season. Full-time West Ham.
There we go.
Yes.
What a season. What a season.
What an absolute wonderful season. Just get rid of this. Get rid of that. Put this up. Let's see, and hopefully we'll get some of the scenes from the stands.
It still doesn't end the stream again.
If you are watching, you've just witnessed West Ham beat Southampton 3-0 at home. Clean sheet. What a season. What a fucking season. Nice big advertisement there for starting here. Yeah, record points.
We now look forward, lads, to that group stage draw. And we find out if we're going to end up in some Estonian village or we're going to get to go somewhere like Germany or Italy.
Spurs are holding on. They're in injury time.
What is the situation again then with the
so as things stand, Chelsea are going to get Champions League football. Leicester are going to miss out because of that Spurs goal. Even if they drew, Leicester would miss out on goal difference. So they'd have to win. And that's not going to happen, is it? With minutes left in it?
I think they're in the last minute, I think.
Yeah, they're into the second minute of added on time, so it's not going to happen for them, unfortunately.
Oh, you can hear that song, Twist and Shout. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, as it stands.
I'm bringing the league up for you, everyone, if you're watching.
Even if Leicester score now, it won't make a difference.
It never ends, though, does it? For Moyes, that's it. Season's done, but now it's on to the next bit. Who do I bring in?
Getting players for next season, yeah.
Yeah, isn't it? It's hard, isn't it?
Now they've got their transfer budget sorted.
Is that all the results?
The only good thing? No, they're still going, but
they're buzzing. They're absolutely buzzing. It's so good to see.
Sean, welcome back. 3-0, fantastic victory for West Ham. Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Oh, we're really happy down here. We're waiting for the players to come out, and the players seem to be really happy, and we're really happy. We're going on a European tour, you know. Shame that Chelsea couldn't miss out on Champions League and Spurs couldn't finish. You can't have everything.
Absolutely. Alf, there he is. Many views here.
Oh, what a result. What a result.
How was that, Alf? Did you enjoy it?
I don't know if you can hear.
Yeah, it's great.
Yep.
Really good. Really good. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes,
we can.
Yeah. So it's great. I thought the second half wasn't that great really, but then we had a couple of opportunities and Deck got that goal, sealed it really. So just brilliant. And now let's have a parade. Hold on.
Oh, it's tough, isn't it? It's tough watching that. It's good. It's tough. It's good.
Tough watching it from home, yeah.
Alf, whereabouts are the players? I'm trying to see where they are. Oh, they're going round behind the goal, aren't they?
Basically, the fun more lower right now.
Oh. Did you see that sign there for the young lad? Jesse Lingard's stay. As the players were walking by, a young fan has put up this big poster saying Jesse Lingard's stay.
I thought actually Lingard had a bit of a quiet game really. It wasn't a fight really. But here we are. I'm going to try and get a little bit closer. Hold on.
Alf, it was all about Fornals really today, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. You had a great game, really.
Your favourite player?
You had a great game, I gotta say. Right, we're going to try and get to the players. Hold on. Hey, sorry, they've been playing from bars here. I've never seen
David Moyes looked so happy. He was jumping up and down with joy. He was really smiling, really laughing.
You would miss it otherwise.
It's amazing. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So it's a bit busy down here on afternoon. I don't know if you can still see them or not.
Yeah. Here he comes.
There he is, the man, Mr. Legend, Mr. Deleted.
Oh, look, there we are. Look, there's a close-up of the players. There you go, everyone who's watching.
Oh,
I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you feel like you're inside the stadium.
Well, it's the same view you get.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Even more of a close-up.
Mr. Deleted himself.
Hey, this is good. This is like a production, lad.
You see Marty giving flying in everywhere we go, baby.
I just need to show everyone this.
Oh dear.
His face, I feel you're like a puppy dog, Dan. You're like a puppy dog, mate.
I know. I got called Spaniel on the other one. I'm just, just soaking it up, mate.
How is Stel using his Nokia 310?
There you go, Sean. That shows you, mate.
Yeah, that shows you. That's the best he can do.
Alf, let's. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can just quickly show you, lads. Let me quickly see if I can show you. Come on. Oh no, it won't come up. I was going to show you the league there, but as you can see, West Ham have
Tottenham won 4-2 in the end.
Oh, did they?
Mm.
Yeah, Gareth Bale scored like the 97th minute.
4-2, Alf.
Yeah.
We've got a huge summer now. A huge summer. To add to this squad, this bunch of players that have just turned the season around. Big cheer, take it for David Moyes.
Oh yeah, massive cheer, David Moyes, and all the coaching staff. They've really turned it on this season. Definitely. But coach is just about to address the football. I think really Moyes needs to talk to us as well, because he'll get heroes cheer really, but he'll certainly get it from me. It's hard. Brilliant. Actually, quite a few fans starting to leave now. I'm not sure if anything else is going to carry on now. Anyway, listen, we're going to sign off. See ya.
Yep. Thank you very much, Alf. Take it easy, mate. Sean, what's your plans now?
Well, it's a good question. I don't quite know yet. We're going to go to a party, We're going to see if we can get backstage with the players and maybe go in the dressing room. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you could give that a right good shot, Sean, mate. Maybe you can pick up that old gold phone you've got in your back pocket and make a decent phone call to someone.
Hello?
Oh, I think we're going to lose. Have we lost Sean?
Hello?
Here we have.
Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still there.
Yeah, you're still there, Phil.
Bloody Wi-Fi in this London stadium.
Lads, I mean, it really is nice to see. It is nice to see the fans back in the stadium, and we all know. Listen, we all know it's never going to be the same until the 60,000 fans are there. I get that. Yep. I would have craved anything, mate, to be there today, though. I really would.
Yeah, I said it to you, didn't I? In the week, I was winding still up a little bit more than anything, but I was saying like, I'm not sure how I feel about being one of the 10,000, but when you watch it back, you do want to be there, don't you? You do want to be one of the fans, but I don't know. Football for me, mate, is when it's full up and it's rocking, and that's just just how it is. Hopefully next season we'll all be there. Not just, Premier League, but Europe now.
Yep.
Home and away. It's going to be buzzing, isn't it? It's going to be amazing.
Absolutely, mate. Unbelievable. Just comments coming in are hilarious. No great loss by Sean. So I'm just trying to work out. We're going to come to you live with our review. I think we'll probably just do that right now. I don't know if you're around, Dan.
No, I've got a jet, I'm afraid, mate.
No, that's fine, mate. Matt, you're all right to do it with me, yeah? We'll do a quick one, and we'll maybe send a link out to some of the lads over at the stadium, see if we can get them back in. And then we are actually going to do the player ratings live later. I know we normally do it the day after. However, we're just going to do it just to tie up this season. And so listen, West Ham have qualified for the Europa League. Fantastic news. Amazing. Can't believe it. Group stages. It's been a hell of a ride this season. Hell of a bloody ride this season. But David Moyes and all the lads have totally deserved everything they've got. And I'm glad they got fans in to clap them and give them a decent send-off for the summer. It's really cool. Big summer for West Ham. This is the one. This is the one, lads. This is the one now. This is the second chance, I think, that we've got to try.
I have more trust in Moyes to get it right, though.
Yeah,
I really do. I don't think he would just sign people for the sake of signing them. I think he proved that in January. Believe what you want to believe, but he didn't want to sign a striker for the sake of signing a striker, and I think he'll be the same again in the summer. I've got a lot more faith in him to get the job done and do it right. Yeah,
100%, mate. Well, listen, that brings an end to our two-part series of Matchday Live, part 1 and part 2. If you are interested, we actually had David Cross, the legend, and Frank McAvaney on the part 1 before Estelle ended the show. However, it's definitely a good watch, so go across and check it. It's really, really good. And then we've done, obviously, the watch-along. We can maybe call this the watch-along and the first one separate as well. So, sorry, I'm being distracted by what's going on my telly, so I'm just seeing what's... Yeah, just all that happens. Anyway, we're going to come live, maybe give us about 10 minutes to get set up, and we'll do a review. Myself and Matt will do a review, and we'll send a link to the lads at the stadium and see if we can get some people on. Subscribe to the channel. Listen, before I do go, please come on and join us on the review. However, if you are new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, hit the comments. We will be bringing you content. We will be bringing you content through the summer. Don't worry about that. We'll be bringing you content through the summer. Sean, I'm going to go live in a minute on the review. I'll send you the link and you can come on the review as well, okay?
What'd you say?
We're going to be going live in about 5 minutes for the review, so I'll bring you on for the review, okay? So yeah, join in. I don't know, Matt's fallen asleep. It's all gone to pot today.
I'm here, mate. No, I'm here. I'm here.
You can tell it's the last game of the season, can't you? We're all on our holidays like the players.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. It's been one of those ones, isn't it? But thank you very much for joining us. And we'll be back with you, and we'll come back to you this week with stuff as well. Dan, you're going to be around a bit more as well, aren't you, for the summer?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely.
With some
big
stuff.
Plans for next season.
Yeah, 100%, definitely. So listen, thanks very much for joining us, and we'll see you in about, let's call it 6:15, Matt. Let's call it 6:15, okay? Europa League, lads. Come on, you irons. He's been Dan, Anton, Matt. Come on, you irons.